Elsewhere, for the last 6 nights on the Korea Newsline, we've got you familiar with the country of Thailand. Tonight, in our continuing series, AFKN's Tom Adams reports on the many different tribes and cultures that can only be found in the Pearl of the Orient.
A blend of the past and present, this northern Thailand province is where the old and new mingle, and the primitive live with the modern. It is a 600-year-old city rich in ancient history, but for the tourist in the Kingdom of Thailand, it is a stepping stone for adventures in the north. Chiang Mai is the hub of all vacation activity in the northern part of Thailand. Whether a healthy trek up the mountains to visit a traditional Thailand hill tribe is your style, or if shopping and seeing the sights in the city is more your bag, this city starts it all. Just where do you begin from when you're at the center hub of the north? Well, just pick a direction and go. Take the northeast, for example. A leisurely river cruise can provide the relaxation you're looking for, unless it's done Thai style, on a long-tail boat. For a small fee, the enterprising men in the Chiang Mai suburb of Tuk Tau will take you in their unique vessels on the 4-hour ride that, at times, comes soberingly close to the country of Burma. An hour into the ride, you'll pick up one of the elite border guards for the journey, and another hour brings you to one of the 8 hill tribe villages scattered around the north. The White Moosers, one of the few easily accessible, are still relatively unaccustomed to tourists, and while you will probably be enthusiastically greeted by the villagers, you'll just as likely encounter a bewildered stare from a curious, grubby face. Back on the long-tail boat, fishermen, animals, farmers, and living paintings pass before your eyes as you wind your way along the river to Chiang Rai, the nearest city to the settlements of the Aka and Yao hill tribes. Both somewhat accustomed to visitors, these villages have souvenir tables overflowing with handicrafts, including expertly embroidered clothing and a fascinating array of jewelry and trinkets. The Aka, like many hill tribes, follow animist customs based on a belief in spirits. This religion, unfortunately, makes the photographer's job a little bit difficult, and you may end up with a permanent record of what the back of a traditional Aka headdress looks like. The Yao, on the other hand, are used to cameras, so much so that after you snap that seemingly perfect picture, you may be asked to make a 10 baht, or about a 30-cent donation to your picturesque subject. Bear in mind, the hill tribe villages do not close up shop when the tourists leave. They are an active, current part of life in Thailand, and certainly a side trip worth seeing while in the north. One way the hill tribe traditions are kept alive is through the old Chiang Mai Cultural Center, south of town. Here you can see traditional hill tribe dances and traditional hill tribe ceremonies. Another more tangible product of the north arrives from across the Burmese border. However, there is a risk to purchasing jade from up north.
People cannot go direct into Burma and buy the stone. When you buy jade, especially Burmese jade, you take a lot of risk in buying. Because when you buy, you never know what will be the color inside the stone. So first thing, we will ask them to open the window. Like this stone here, it looks beautiful from the window. We pay over $2,000 for the stone. But when we cut inside, there's no color. So this one is a bad luck piece.
Once the stone is in the hands of the master craftsman, it is cut, carved, smoothed, and polished into any number of keepsakes, from the exotic and expensive to the just plain cute. Many factories also carry other precious stones in fine settings, a possible gift for that special someone. If your budget limits you to bringing back memories, one you can't afford to pass up is the Elephant Training Camp. While the elephants' skills are being honed as part of Thailand's workforce, you can not only see the trainers put these beautiful giants through their paces, but you can even take one for a quick bounce through the jungle. Closer to the city is the temple at CLOSEUP. This large complex has some of the most beautiful Buddhist architecture in the kingdom, and a panoramic view of the city is all yours at this favorite tourist spot. Chiang Mai, second only to Bangkok in size, still has the appeal of a small town. In our next report, we'll look at a South Sea paradise as Dennis Bohannon takes you island hopping around the southern half of Thailand. For Asia Close-Up, I'm Tom Adams, Chiang Mai, Thailand.